Good morning, our ELA students. Welcome to another fantastic day of learning our ELA subjects. Today we are looking at a new standard, and before we get into our new standard, I want to make sure we look and identify our SWOT, which is students will be able to identify and understand the 5 elements of drama. Yes, I said it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those elements of drama are cast of characters, setting, dialogue, stage direction, narration, and we want to be able to do that in order to comprehend or understand the script of a play. Now, in our previous lessons, we touched on just a little bit. We touched on the 3 types of literature, and those were poetry, and we can always identify poetry with our 5 senses, with sounds like onomatopoeia, rhyme, alliteration, our figurative languages like simile, metaphor, hyperbole, idioms, personification, and they usually are written in lines and stanzas, right? And then we have our prose. Yes, prose. These are nonfiction. They have headings and photos and other text features, usually written about one subject, and they have characters, settings, plots. Yes, they do have plots, point of views, themes, and they are written in sentences and paragraphs. Now, getting to what we're looking at today, which is drama. Yes, I said it, drama. And drama or plays also has characters, and they're called actors. Actors, yes, actors. Settings are called sets. They have plots that rise and that fall action. There's dialogue, conversation between one or more of the characters or actors in the play. All right? And it's written as a script with lines for the actors to read. So let's look at those elements of drama. There are casts, actors that act of the play, dialogue, parts that are spoken by the actors, stage direction that are not spoken aloud but tell the actors what to do. Like, for example, if the stage direction says the actor must stand quietly and stare off into the distance, so that's what the actor has to do. Yes, and that's what I would have to do within the stage direction. If the stage direction said the actor must speak loudly and raise his voice and scream and bellow in excitement, that's what I would have to do. There's also really cool things like the antagonist, which is also known as the bad guy, who opposes or goes against the protagonist, who's known as the good character or the good guy in the story. Of course, there's always the plots, you have the settings, you have the props, so the things that you use within the play. And then you have our acts. And now the acts are the big chunks of the story. All right, they come with the chapters in a book. And then the scenes, the smaller chunks that kind of set the changes in the play or the script. So let's look more into how we would actually identify the characteristics of a drama and dive into our play that we will be looking at, which is called Live in Fairy Tale Land. Let's dive on in.